Hi, and welcome to our 2025 half-year release highlights. In the first half of this year, we've rolled out powerful new features to help you plan with more clarity, flexibility, and confidence. Let's take a look at what we've accomplished.
Our Jira connector enables you to turn task-level data into portfolio plans. We are constantly improving it, so let's take a look at the latest updates. Earlier this year, we released the task timeline. You can now see Jira tasks in Meisterplan, sorted by resource, team, or role, and grouped into sprints. Get an overview of all dependencies, or focus on specific dependencies, within or across teams, and even to other Meisterplan projects. When you are juggling multiple projects, the task timeline makes it so much easier to stay on top without leaving Meisterplan. Click the right sidebar to open the task insights. Here, you can see a comparison between the effort planned in the tool and the allocations in Meisterplan. The comparison is now supported by a colored line showing the deviation in allocations between the two tools. Meisterplan can now also automatically transfer actual time worked to your system. Simply check the boxes in your Jira link, and you're up and running. Your developers can continue to work as they're used to in Jira and track their time. And you can compare actual progress against the plan directly in Meisterplan. With these updates, Meisterplan and Jira work even better together, giving you real-time insights, better planning, and less manual work. Welcome to the Meisterplan Beta Program, your exclusive preview into the future of project portfolio management. To enable access to beta features for your organization, go to Manage Subscription and activate the switch under Beta Access. Now your users can choose for themselves whether or not they want to see beta features in Meisterplan. In their user profile, users can toggle on the beta program. Members of our beta program get early access to new features, helping shape the tools that drive your planning success. Let's take a closer look at the latest beta feature, allocation phases in the project details. With the new allocation mode phases, you can break down resource allocations into phase-specific segments, helping you plan more efficiently and accurately. You can edit allocations by phase and move milestones when a phase takes longer than planned. Allocations will stay aligned to the phases, saving you the trouble of manually updating them. You can even delete entire phases with their milestones. All changes made in the phases mode will of course be applied to other views. And as always, you can send us your feedback and ideas. We love hearing from you and improving Meisterplan. Milestones are essential for tracking project progress. With the recently added Milestone Status feature, you can now instantly see whether a milestone is on track, at risk, or already completed, making it easier to stay aligned and act early when needed. To assign or change a milestone status, open the project details of a project and go to the Milestone section. Choose from predefined statuses like on track, needs attention, or done to reflect actual progress. This helps you and your stakeholders understand not just what was planned, but how things are really going. When adding new milestones in the Portfolio Designer, you can now define their status right from the start, making it easier to stay organized and avoid follow-up edits later. Want to focus on what needs attention most? Just filter by milestone status in the roadmap or portfolio dashboard. This helps you quickly identify delays and take action before they escalate. To save time and reduce manual updates, you can now import milestone statuses in bulk using Quick Import, making it easier to keep your data up to date. With just a few clicks, you can streamline your workflow and ensure your milestone tracking stays accurate and consistent across projects. Strategic clarity often starts with a simple question: what are we trying to achieve? With the Enhanced Goals view in Meisterplan, answering that just got easier. As a portfolio manager, you can now easily create and organize goals and sub-goals directly in Meisterplan. This helps ensure your team's work aligns with your company's strategic priorities. You can define a start and/or finish date for each goal, This makes it easy to filter goals by time period and focus on what matters most right now. Assign OBS units like departments or locations to your goals. Then use the Project and Goals View filter to focus on goals relevant to specific teams or regions. Managing project financials is tricky with changing rates. Our historical cost per hour feature lets you update rates without affecting past data. In the resource pool, you can easily define when a new hourly rate takes effect. For example, if someone received a salary increase in July, you can apply the new rate from that date onward, while keeping earlier cost data unchanged. This makes your cost reporting, forecasts, and KPIs more accurate. The right level of access is key when managing portfolios across multiple departments. With Edit Rights by OBS, you can ensure that users only edit projects relevant to them. For example, department heads can now edit only the projects tied to their own OBS unit, without needing to be manually assigned as project managers. This streamlines user management and protects your data from accidental edits. It's a practical way to give access to the right people while keeping your structure secure.
Thanks for watching. For more details on what's coming next, visit our product roadmap. And if you haven't yet, join our new LinkedIn group, Meisterplan Product Updates and Insights, to stay in the loop. Thank you so much and happy planning. See you next time. Bye.